Hello, friends. Imagine a man so obsessed with survival that he drank poison every day just to make sure no one else could kill him. That's not a myth. That's Mithridates VI of Pontus, the man who made himself immune to death and nearly brought Rome to its knees. Let's rewind to the 2nd century BCE. Pontus, a small but wealthy kingdom along the Black Sea. And in its royal palace, a boy grows up watching his family torn apart by poison and politics. When his father is murdered, his mother rules as regent, and Mithridates flees into the wilderness. For 7 years, he disappears. No armies, no allies, just survival. When he returns, he's no longer a frightened boy. He's a survivor forged in paranoia. He overthrows his mother, takes back his throne, and begins his life's obsession, protecting himself from the same fate that destroyed his family. He experiments with toxins, mixing snake venom, herbs, and deadly minerals. Bit by bit, he builds tolerance. Legend says he even invented the Mithridate, a universal antidote that Romans would later use for centuries. But poison wasn't his only weapon. Charisma, cunning, and ambition ran through his veins. He looked east to the Persian legacy and west to the Roman threat, and decided he'd be the bridge between the two, or the sword that split them apart. By 120 BCE, Rome's influence had spread across Asia Minor, swallowing kingdoms like a hungry beast. But Mithridates? He wasn't interested in bowing. He wanted Rome gone. The First Mithridatic War begins when he invades Cappadocia and Bithynia, Roman allies. The Senate declares war, and Sulla, one of Rome's fiercest generals, is sent to crush him. But Mithridates strikes first, and brutally. In 88 BCE, he orders the massacre of every Roman and Italian in Asia Minor, men, women, children. The death toll? Around 80,000. Rome had never suffered such humiliation outside its borders. To the Greeks, he's a hero, a liberator from Roman greed. Cities open their gates to him. To Rome, he's a monster, a king who turned blood into a weapon. For years, Mithridates defies them. He commands fleets across the Aegean, allies with pirates, and even forces Roman generals into uneasy peace treaties. He's clever, unpredictable, and refuses to die. But Rome, of course, never forgets. When Sulla finally marches east, the tide turns. Mithridates loses his territories and retreats north, but he never surrenders. 2 more wars follow. Rome keeps coming. Mithridates keeps escaping. He builds new alliances, raises new armies, even attempts to form a grand eastern coalition against the West. But time catches up. Betrayals, defeats, and age erode his power. His own son turns against him. Cornered in the distant lands of the Crimea, the Poison King faces the one thing he spent his life avoiding: death. He takes a vial of his own concoction, his perfect poison. But fate laughs. The antidotes he took for years have made him immune. The poison doesn't work. In the end, he has to ask his guard to finish the job with a sword. Irony doesn't get darker than that. Mithridates was many things: scientist, visionary, murderer, rebel. To the east, a hero. To Rome, a nightmare. And even after death, his legend lived on. Roman doctors studied his antidotes. His name became a symbol for resilience against power. The man who defied Rome may have died, but his idea didn't. That knowledge, not empire, is the ultimate defense.